Several years ago, when I came to United Cerebral Palsey as executive director, we were searching for programs that we could do on a limited budget. I'd already had some success with setting up a camping program for another health agency, so I decided to go ahead and try it with this agency. The difference was that most camps have one attendant for every 3 to 5 campers, but with our kids, you must have one attendant for every camper. About a week or so before camp starts, I usually go up, check things out, see if the plumbing's in order, the electricity, the ramps, the chow hall's clean. But actually the planning begins 6 months before. My staff starts recruiting volunteers, attendants, and counselors. They have to publicize to the CP parents, schedule activities, set up transportation insurance. The list is endless. Over the years, we've learned a lot about what activities work well for these kids and which ones they like. We try to offer a well-rounded program geared to the variety of physical limitations these children have. Swimming is a very important activity for these kids. It's not only fun, but it gives weak muscles a chance to be stretched. As much as possible, we try to see that every child swims every day for some amount of time. Craft time for the child is just a chance to make things with a little help from his attendant. It's also a kind of occupational therapy, aiding fine motor development and coordination.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Okay, put it back in. Ready?
From out of this band, from out of the bed to the truck. That way they'll have water.
Quiet hour was originally provided to give the kids a rest from the strenuous activities of the day. But we've tried to use these periods to introduce new ideas and experiences as well.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Mostly, like any other camp, our activities offer fun. The difference is that at these camps, the children actually participate. They're not on the sidelines watching.
You better kick it hard, too. Go ahead.
Go. Go, Derek. Oh, we got it, Derek. Come on, Derek.
Go get Derek. Wait.
Hurry up, Derek.
Come on, then. Hurry up, Derek.
Go, come on.
Hey!
Whoa, you all right? You always okay, Derek? All right? Yeah.
I made it.
Yeah. Tommy, you okay?
Wait, just right there.
During the planning stages, you tend to see the whole thing like a business. You're trying to be cost effective, find ways of stretching the funds, and keep growing, each year adding new activities and servicing an increasing number of campers. But once camp starts, you remember that at the heart of this business is a group of young men and women who give up 9 days of their summers to be the counselors and attendants for these kids.
Share a dream, climb a mountain, ford a stream, reach a star, search for gold upon a rainbow. Your dreams can take you far. But never be contented or dream while you're alone. Have faith, a loving miracle can bring these treasures home.
I really can't say exactly why all of them do it, but year after year, we see new volunteers. They come from the ranks of the student council president of the local high school, the college students, the fraternity boys, and year after year, many of the old ones come back. Like our head counselor who joined the military service and came back to camp on his leave, or the college graduate who came back and ended up heading up our quiet hour. Sometimes they bring with them a special expertise that we can use. Our swimming program is headed up by 2 kids who are Red Cross trained swimming teachers for the handicapped. A university graduate in fine arts runs our crafts program. Of course, some of our volunteers have a sort of professional interest. They want to go into physical therapy or special education or even medical practice. Maybe some have a family member or a personal friend with cerebral palsy. But I think in many of the cases, the reasons are not so obvious. Maybe they just want to help. I suppose the last day at any summer camp is not very happy. Realize that a lot more has been going on than just games and activities. You have been making friends. But here again, I think the experience for our campers in attendance is a special one. Because when you've been the arms and legs or just the friend of a cerebral palsy kid for 9 days, it forms a kind of bond. A special one-to-one relationship that may continue long after these buses pull away and the kids get home. 2 more weeks to get the swimming pool filled, mattresses for the bunks, fix their ramp to the assembly hall. Some things are the same every year. But every year the camp is unique. New faces, new problems to solve, new ideas we want to try.